In this video, we are talking about what to do if the side sitting position is difficult for your child. Side sitting is also known as the Z-sit position because that's the letter that your legs are making when you're sitting on the ground in this position. So also what to do if Z-sitting is hurting or if your child just isn't really tolerating this position. This also works really well for those kids who are stuck in W sitting, where both of their legs are behind them, their legs look like a W, and their booty is in between their legs. Hi, I'm Dr. Lauren Baker, a pediatric physical therapist, and on this channel, we believe that children deserve the opportunity to move well and feel good in their bodies. We do that through helping proactive parents like you learn the right information to help your child move better. Side sitting is also known as Z-sitting. These positions are positions that kids utilize to sit on the floor. Side sitting is what we'll call it from now on, but feel free to use those terms interchangeably, whatever works best for you. So one of the reasons why therapists love side sitting so much is because it's a really balanced position. The leg in the front is in an open position. It's called external rotation, and the leg in the back is in a more of a closed position called internal rotation. Now, W sitting, the arch nemesis sitting position of all therapists everywhere, if a child sits in that position more than 80% of the time, or are in that position for prolonged periods of time. So W sitting in and of itself isn't bad, but we want to make sure that the child is only briefly sitting in that position and then moving into a better position, such as side sitting, so that they don't spend a prolonged period of time in W sitting. And I did a full video on some of my least favorite things about W sitting, and that is linked up here. We like side sitting because it's balanced. You have external rotation in the front leg or the open position, and you have internal rotation or the closed position on the back leg. That means that your little can develop both ranges of their hip and strengthen both hip muscles at the same time. It also allows for that I'm a little teapot side to side motion, and that is one of the areas of the core that ends up being weak in some children. So being able to be in a side sit position for a prolonged period of time while you're playing on the floor is really functional and can also work on strengthening the side body or the sides of our trunk so that kids can do some more complex motions, especially children who may be predisposed for core weakness, such as kids with low tone, kids who are premature, or kids who did things like skip crawling. Now, we like to do this position because it keeps your spine really upright, you're strengthening your side body, but you also are able to rotate in this position. So you can often play with toys in a wide range. So you can play with toys in the front of your leg. You can play with toys in the back of your leg. You can move in and out of side sitting really easily. It's why linked up here you'll find a video for infants in side sitting. It is so important for infants after the age of 7 months to start side sitting because it's one of the best ways to move from sitting into all fours. Side sitting for older kids, like we're gonna look at in this video, is great because it stretches and strengthens both hip muscles in both directions. So it's a very balanced exercise. Now, some things that you might find when trying this position with your child is if they do have underlying tightness in their trunk or in their hips, one position might be easy and one position might be really difficult. You also might notice that both positions are super easy or both positions are really difficult. And so each kid is gonna have a little bit of a different experience, but my goal here is to give you a very specific strategy that you can utilize to try and release any core and hip tightness if you find that this position is difficult for your child or a child you are working with. Something that we don't go over in this video, but that I do really super love is a handheld vibration massager right on the booty muscles for children. I like to use ones with like little circular knobbins like this so that you can kind of use those little circles to really get into the booty muscles. When you're doing this, you want to do it on the sides of the glutes, you want to do it on the back of the glutes, and then you do want to kind of do it in the like bikini bottom triangle direction. So a lot of glute muscles attached to your sacrum, which looks kind of like a triangle. And so along those bikini bottom lines is a good mental marker of where to put the little vibration massager to help loosen up those muscles. I find this is really effective for children and it's not too intense. You do want to make sure that it's just a vibration massager versus an actual percussion massager. We want it to be gentle so that they can also relax a little bit more into side sitting. We're gonna tell the friends how we side sit. So yeah, so this is side sitting on Miss Lauren, and this is side sitting on my friend. So can you tell the friends at home where you feel this in your body?
This leg hurts.
That leg, this leg feels tight, right?
Yeah, but
What we really want to look for in side sitting is both the position, the ability to get the legs into this position where this leg is in external rotation.
Joey purrs against us.
He did purr against us. So the left leg is an external rotation, the right leg is an internal rotation. Either of these hip muscles can be tight. Yeah, buddy?
Joey really purrs against us.
Yeah.
But when Joey goes by Grandpa, it makes Grandpa tickle.
Yeah, sometimes it makes Miss Lauren tickle too. I'm gonna have you sit your booty on a pillow. That's okay. We'll just use this pillow for right now. Can you side sit? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, can you tell me, does this make righty feel better?
Can I get
Yep, you can pull the spinnies out. Can you tell me, does this feel, is righty better?
Can I get him out?
Yeah, you can get them out.
What's this?
Hey friend, does righty feel better when we're on a pillow?
Yeah, but can I get all this?
You can get all the things out. So when you elevate a child's bottom on a pillow, it takes the stress out of the muscles. So this is a good position. You want the trunk to be nice and up. Sometimes if the hip is tight, they will lean away from the tight hip and then they'll have to support themselves here instead of side bending at the trunk and coming up. Good job. So yeah, there's
one, two. I like this.
What color is your favorite?
Green.
You can also work on crossing midline. Can you show me which one with righty, which hand is what color is your favorite?
Green.
Okay, can you pick it up and give it to me? Can you give me the green one with righty? Ah, thank you. So when you're crossing midline, you always want to go to the open knee. So we're rotating that trunk this way, yeah? All right, good job. Because side sitting itself is already a little bit difficult, we have to modify it already. I'm not gonna add in rotation or make it more difficult. Yeah, bud?
Did you get your dinosaurs?
Oh, I did bring my dinosaurs.
Can we play with them?
Yeah, we can play with the dinosaurs in a minute. And then I'm gonna have my two hands come back here and try to tilt this pelvis up a little bit to make sure that he's not kind of sitting with an arched back. Yeah.
Can this stick together?
It could stick to that end. Yeah. You might have to move your hand a little bit closer to get a really good push. Yeah, like right there. Go smush. Is that a funny tower? You could probably put, oh, yeah, you could put those guys. Nice work, friend.
Oh. Why didn't it smell like this?
All right, can we switch legs? So I like to do about 2 to 5 minutes in each position. All right, so this one's gonna go out. And you're gonna tell me how it feels. Bonk.
It's so good.
It feels good. We're gonna switch.
Mom, look.
Boop. Boop. How does this one feel?
1, Can I sing the ABCs?
Yeah, you can sing the ABCs.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, K. Not K. It doesn't say K. No,
Would you like help singing the ABCs? No?
yeah.
Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job.
Lauren,
Yeah, buddy.
can I play with the dinosaurs now?
Yeah, so let's kind of work. Can you tell me a little bit about righty? How does righty feel in this position? Because our booty muscles are a little bit tight right back here. Do you feel that?
Yeah, but
How we want to kind of fall backwards? And I'm trying to kind of help us sit up nice and tall.
Can I show you how I do push-ups?
Oh, how about we clean these up and then you can show me how you do push-ups
How do I?
and then I'll get the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oh, does that sound like a good plan?
Yeah, but I'll put. But maybe.
So right now our right arm is crossing midline, which is really great.
But can you look at my clock?
Look at the clock?
Yeah.
Would you want to know what time it is?
Yeah.
All right. It is 10:26.
But it's only time for you to go.
Actually today you're right, but I'm actually staying here a little bit later today because I get to play with you.
Whoa!
Is that pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks bigger.
Before we do the dinosaurs, we want to switch our leggies, right? Okay. Can I look at your body? You can pick 2 dinosaurs and hold 2 dinosaurs.
But can I get this too?
Yeah.
So I can clamp them.
Good work.
I want to
Okay.
clamp this.
I'm gonna lower you on your back. Whoa, crash. All right, there you go. Okay. So righty was the tightest. Ooh, that's a pretty good clamp. If righty was the tightest, then we're gonna look at our trunk, okay?
I don't have a trunk.
You do. So going to the right is a little bit hard, but going to the left is much easier.
Why can't something? I got this. But
So we're gonna come up here.
These go in the water.
And we're looking at how the trunk makes a C.
Can these kind of go in the water?
Like, you mean like in the bathtub?
No, can these spinosaurs go in the water?
And you can see going to the left is so much easier
I'm gonna clamp.
than going to the right. He has a lot of resistance here. How does that feel? If I go this way, how does that feel in your body?
It's a little hard.
Yeah, where do you feel it?
On my body.
Yeah, this side? Or this side?
Or I feel it.
Right there. Okay, so we're gonna stick in this direction. And we're gonna hold this for 2 minutes. Let me get my timer out. You get to play. We're gonna hold this for 2 minutes, but I'm gonna come in here and kind of block his trunk so he doesn't compensate.
What is a trunk?
A trunk is like from your shoulders to your hips. So it's where like all your organs are. Yeah, can you take a deep breath for me? Good job.
Can I get my mother to come over there?
Not for 2 minutes, but I can get you more dinosaurs. Would you like more dinosaurs?
I want all of them. One clamp. I clamped this tail.
You clamped his tail?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Now I want to clamp his head.
What? That's silly.
Yeah.
I do like these
I'm clapping them.
clothespins because you're working on hand strength and fine motor skills, and it can keep a kiddo engaged a little bit. You get those dinosaurs.
Is that W?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to clamp.
You're gonna clamp the clamp, huh? I like it.
Okay.
That's silly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We don't want to hurt our fingers. All right.
It doesn't hurt.
All right. You ready to get your wiggles out? All right. Can you show me 10 big kid jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can spin.
Okay, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, next we're gonna come back down and we're gonna side sit. Boop.
Can I get the other dinosaur from?
Oh, the blue dinosaur. How about you side sit right here and I'll get the other dinosaur. All right, nice work. How does righty feel?
Do you have any more dinosaurs in the bag?
No more dinosaurs, I don't think. Look, whoosh. But we have lots of clips and a dice.
What is this dice for?
Let's see. It has numbers on it. What number is this? Do we need help?
L.
It's yeah, it does look like an L. It is a 1.
1.
This number, 1. 1. Good job. All right. How's righty feel?
But can I clamp it?
Yeah, you can totally clamp that. So when you release your trunk, the muscles that attach to your pelvis can become more relaxed. So if a kiddo struggles with,
Lauren, I have a big dino.
you do have a big dino. If a kiddo struggles with side sitting, it could be a trunk restriction. So for this little friend,
dinos.
we did
These are matching.
left trunk release, followed by 10 jumps. But for another kiddo, it could be the opposite. So if a kiddo struggles with side sitting, I would check both trunk directions and then hold it for 2 to 5 minutes. So if a kiddo struggles with side sitting, you're gonna wanna look at trunk mobility. You're gonna check side to side, and then you're gonna hold the easy side for 2 to 5 minutes, followed by 10 jumps or 30 seconds to a minute of bouncing. And then you're gonna try the position that was difficult before to see if it's any better. It's not always perfect every single time. You can go back and then do that cycle again.
These are matching.
Those are matching. It could also be up, like higher up the chain. It could be the upper trunk versus the lower trunk. It could be rotation versus side bend. So there's a lot of factors that go into these positions.
Matching?
No, those are not matching.
Yeah, because that one's blue.
Yeah, and what color is this one?
Green.
What color is this one? That one's kind of a hard color.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. Gray.
Gray? Yeah, it could be gray. It could be brown.
But these
Could work.
are matching.
Can we switch? Can we switch leggies?
Can I go down the slide? Can you? I want to make a big pile to boom it from the when I go down the slide. Then I want to make a big pile so I can boom and hit the big pile.
Yeah, how does that make your body feel on the inside when you go in, crash into the pile?
Good.
And that's a wrap, friends. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to learn about side sitting and Z-sitting with me today. If you have additional questions, make sure you drop them in the comments. It's one of my favorite things to do is to interact with this community, and I try to make sure to answer every question that I receive. For those parents who are looking for a little bit more one-on-one time with a pediatric physical therapist to ask questions, really kind of learn more than a video can give you on the underlying principles of side sitting and really try to troubleshoot your best next step, check out the pinned comment. That's where you can schedule an online parent consultation with me, which is 60 minutes where we can kind of dive in deeper on the different aspects, answer your questions, and make sure you feel really supported and taking the best next steps for your child in your specific situation. If you guys are curious about more mobility techniques and screens for this position like we did today with the TMR positional release, make sure you check out this playlist next.